Alright guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, this is Iron Up Logistics, where we discuss everything that have to do with mini importation, how to promote your goods online, how to make money online, most especially on mini importation and Facebook and e-commerce. So in today's video, we are going to be talking on how you can create a professional Facebook page. So there are two methods that I'm going to be teaching you today, which is the best method that you can use to create a verified Facebook page, right? So before we get into today's video, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time coming across this YouTube channel, please kindly like this video and subscribe. And to subscribe is always a free. All right, so now let's quickly dive into the video. So this is by the virtue of you wanted to create a business Facebook page, you must have a Facebook account. So this is my one of my client Facebook accounts. So I want to create a Facebook for him to I want to create a Facebook page for her, so I can run advert for her. So what you want to do, the first method I will be showing you, although I said it is two methods, so the first one is to use this account, which is this Facebook, to create the page. And secondly, I'm going to be using my business manager to create the second Facebook page. All right, so by default you are going to be clicking on this Facebook menu here, then you click on pages. All right, clicking on pages will take you to where you are going to be seeing your previous pages. You can see that these are some test pages that I've already created. So what you want to do is to click on this create, and by the virtue of you clicking that, you click on get started. Then the page name must be, make sure it's have to do with what you are creating. Okay, so I'll be using Katie wears. So this page have to do with wears, clothing, right? So what's the essence of creating a Facebook page? Just to give your business a online presence and to run advert for you to reach out to different peoples, right? So once you are done inputting the name, what you want to do is to click on next, and here is where you are going to be choosing the category that best describe your page. So this, I told you that this Katie wears have to do with clothing. So you can see right here that these are a popular category. So I'll be choosing clothing, and I'll click on search, then stick search on clothing, and you can see that these are different options for this page. So what you want to do is to click on another option here. All right, so you can just click on something simple here. So let me stick around with these two options, then you click on create. All right, so you can see right here that the page is already creating, and the next thing you want to do, you can see right here that it's saying you should finish setting up your page. So this bio, which is general, have to do with your Facebook general informations, what your Facebook page is looking like. So let me just write something random here. So I've already filled in the bio, which have to do with the details of the Facebook page we are creating. You can see that I just write something random, right? So you can also put something random that have to do with your Facebook business page. So after you are done writing that, you want to come to contact, where your customer can reach you. Maybe you are running an advert, they now click on your Facebook business page and they want to reach you out. So if you're having a website, it's optional, but if you have one, you can just input the website there. Then the email address, your email address, it is very, very important. Just input it. Then your number, just input your number, and make sure that you are adding the country code, the country calling code. Input it. You can see that this is +234. So let's just move on. And the next thing you want to add here is your address and the city. So I'll be skipping this for some reasons. So the next one is although if you are the one creating this for yourself, you can do well to input the address and the city and the postal code, but I will not be doing that right here. I can do that later. So what you want to do next is the hours. You can just select the standard, click on this standard hours to select the days and the closing hour your business will be open. All right, so you click on done, Then once you are done with this aspect, we are good to create our page. So we click on next. So clicking on next will take us to where we are going to be editing the action button. Like whenever someone visits your page, what you want to be appearing. Like let me just click on this edit action button here. So you can see right here, you click on try it. So if you want them to click on sign up, start an order, then view shop, get tickets, message, or WhatsApp. So what I will recommend you is this WhatsApp. All right, so they will be able to reach you directly when visiting your page. They'll be able to reach you directly on your WhatsApp account. So let me just click on WhatsApp, then I click on next, then you change your country code. That's the first thing. You look for your country here. So for the owner of this account is Nigeria, because I want to run advert for her. So you input the number here. All right, so you now come here to click that 0, clear it. Then what you want to do is to click on send code. So they are trying to connect this WhatsApp to your business account, right? The account we are creating right now, that's what they want to do. So let me just quickly wait for this code right now to enter. So once I receive the code, I will just inbox it here, then we move on to the next level. So by default here is the code. So what I want to do now is to click on save, right? So once you receive the code, you are just going to input it before that code lapse. You can see that automatically it has been added to my Facebook page. So what I want to do next is to click on this guy, which is next. So you can see right here that the account has already been added to this Facebook page for easy access. All right, let's assume you are running an advert right now. It will be easy for them to just go directly to your WhatsApp to reach you out. So once you already input this account, you click on next. So you can see right here that our page is ready. So we are good to go to invite our friends. So let me just click on invite. So I can just invite as much as possible people. So you can see that this account is having over 1,000 friends. So you can just select all for them to help you, for them to like your page. All right, so that is how to create that's the first method to create a verified Facebook account, right? So I can call it a Facebook account because we want to run adverts on that page. Do you get it? So if you want me to help you build your page, you want me to help you boost your Facebook likes, you want me to help you run adverts, you can reach me out on this number. So let's quickly move on to the next method that we are going to be using. But before that, let me just click on next, so we can know that we are already finished, we are already done. You can see right here that this page is done, right? So let me click on done right here. So you can see right here that our page is ready. Okay, so now this is what our page really looks like. You can see right here that this is our page. We have nothing in this dashboard. You can see that the health is very good. We are to create, invite people, then link our website, then we are good to go, right? So but there are a few settings of things that we are going to be looking at before we just move ahead. All right, so now the next thing you want to do is to upload this all right, is to upload your cover photo and your profile picture. All right, if you're having a business logo, you can upload it as your profile picture on this page, or you can just use it to do your cover photo. Do you get it? So let's just move ahead to the second video, which talks much better on how we can create how we can also create a verified Facebook page. So once you are done creating this page, you are going to be uploading your content. Like you are going to be creating a new post and all that. So let's quickly move on to the next level right now. So I'll be switching to my browser because we are going to be using our browser to do this. You can use any of your browser, but in this case I'll be using my Chrome browser. So this is my Chrome browser right here, and I've already logged in this my client account. All right, so this is my client Facebook account. The next thing I want to do is to open a new tab. All right, then open that new tab. You are going to type business.facebook.com. This is where we are going to be making use of another this business page. All right, this is where we are going to be creating another one now to show you how it works, guys. So clicking on it will take you here. This is what your business manager looks like. If you want to learn more on how this business manager works, how you can use it to run adverts, how you can use it to just manage some few settings inside this business manager, just reach out to me on this number. I can teach you completely on how it works, right? So here is the business manager suite. So what you want to do here is just to come here, click on this all tools, you click on it. So once you click on it, it's going to bring out all these options you are seeing here. So I'm still going to be in my coming video, I'm still going to be explaining how these things works completely, right? So we are going to be making use of this ads manager here. You can see ads manager, right? So let me just zoom in. You can see that this is ads manager, and this is I'll be clicking on it. So clicking on it will open a new tab. You can see that it has already opened a new tab for me. So this is where we are going to be creating our page, our professional Facebook page. This is the second method right now. We are still going to be making use of this option to run advert, of course, but this is not the right time now. So let's just go here. I zoom in, then you click on this, right? All right, this you see, this is the first time of me coming here. So you are going to just, you can cancel or you read, can just play around and read with it, but I don't need that right now. So what you want to do here is just to come to this. So let me just zoom in, and once I zoom in this option, you are going to see this three parallel lines, this hamburger icon here. I click on it. Clicking on it will brings me to this option, and where we are going is our business settings. This first option you are seeing as business settings in there. So I click on it. So clicking on it will takes me inside my business setting. This is just like the engine room where all the magics on your adverts, this is where it happens, right? So this is where you control, this is where you give someone access to your Facebook account, this is where you run adverts, this is where you change settings and all that. I'll be talking in my coming videos. I'm still going to be explaining into details and how it works. So let me just zoom in. You can see right here. So we are going to be dealing on these pages, right? Because we want to create a new professional Facebook page. So I click on it, and it gives me this option. You can see right here that it's saying pages, right? So some pages have not been added to these pages. So I just click on this add to, remember, we want to create a new Facebook page, right? So I click on it, and by default it's going to be bringing out these three options. The first one says add a business page. These are the for those people that have already gotten a Facebook business page, you can just add the account directly here. And this one is requesting to a page. If you want to, let's assume you want to request access to a page, like you want to run advert for someone and you want to have access to that page, this is where you are going to be clicking on this second option here. But we are not making use of that right now, but we are creating a new, you can see the last option, create a new page. So this is what we are going to be working on. So I click on it, then clicking on it takes me directly to this page. You can see that this, the other one we created the other time, is not showing us this option, right? So that is why I said a professional Facebook page. So the first one have to do with local business and a place. This local business simply means that maybe your business is a local business, like maybe shop and all that. You are selling clothes, accessories, phone accessories, sneakers, frame, shoes and all that. You can just click on local business, right? So but if your business is a company, organization or institution, you can just make use of that second option. All right, now the third one have to do with a brand or a product. Let's assume you are selling a brand. Maybe you are selling a Nike shoe. We all know that Nike shoe is a brand, right? So we can just click on that brand. Or you are selling a drink, maybe a NSC is also a brand, right? So you can just make use of that brand or product. So if you are an artist, you want to create a Facebook business page, you can just make use of this option, which is the fourth one, artist or brand or public figures, all those celebrities. these are the types of Facebook page they created. So you just click on public figure, then you click on next. So if you are in an entertainment, like you want to deal with blog and all that, you can just click on that entertainment. And for the last one, which is course or community, these are different options that the government use, because they create a community where they can just post updates and all that. So let's just stick with this first option, which is local business or place, right? So I click on this local business here. So by default, you can see right here that is telling us to input our business name. So we can just use Zion consultant, right? Consultant. I'm not creating this page, I'm just using this for as an example, right? So you can see right here that create a business page for your local business. You know, we selected local business the other time, so let's just choose category. So you can see that after we've already choose the first category, which is local business, these are some subcategories that are under the previous one we selected. So we can see right here that these are different options that other Facebook account is not showing us, isn't it? Those, we did not see all these options. So if your page fall under advertising and marketing, just click on it. If your page falls under agriculture, airport, clothing, apparel, arts and enter, just play around. You can see we have different options under this category we choose. So let me just stick with advertising and marketing, right? So you can just put your street here. So you can just put something random. Let me just put something random. This is not an address, but I just want to input it. Okay, so Omawole Street. Let me just put city as Ikeja. Okay, so let me just put Ikeja. So you can just, this is a city in Lagos State, right? Lagos State, Nigeria. If you are watching this video outside of Nigeria, and this is just a city in a state in Nigeria, so you can just use the any postal code. Let me just use something random. I don't know the postal code, and I don't want to pause this video to go and be looking for a postal code and all that. So once you are done filling all these aspects, what you want to do next is to click on create. So by default, automatically this page is going to be created for you. So once you create this page, you are free to start running adverts. But we are not still going to run advert now. No, that is not how to do it. I told you this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to create it. So once we are done creating this page, what we want to do next is to boost this page. We want a lot of likes, we want a lot of followers on our page. So we are going to be running adverts, fresh adverts for this page, isn't it? So that is what we are going to be doing. So let's just create this one. I said I'm not creating this account, all right? So but let me just click on create. So by default right here, you can see that this page has already been created. You can see Zion Consultant, isn't it? You can see that this page has already been created, and this is the ID of this Facebook page. So with this page now, we can go to our Facebook app to check this page to upload different functions like the profile pictures, the description and all that. We can still do that here, guys. All right, so once we are done creating this, you know, this is two method now. I show you the previous one and I show you the one we are doing right now. So if you want to set some few things inside this page, let me quickly show you before we go ahead to the next video, which is to boost, because we are going to be having a lot of likes. The reason why I want us to do that is that there are some people that if you are running advert, they would like to check out your page if you are having a lot of followers and all that. Do you get it? So you can see that this is the account we created, which is the Katie Wears. So that is how to create that is the two methods to create a verified page, a Facebook business page, right? So in the next video now, I'm going to be taking you through how you can also set some few settings inside this business account. So I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys.